Children, today you will learn multiplication of a fraction by a fraction. If we take two proper fractions, 2 upon 3 and 5 upon 7, and their product will be 2 upon 3 into 5 upon 7, this is equal to product of their numerators upon product of their denominators. Numerators are 2 and 5, 2 into 5 upon denominators are 3 and 7, 3 into 7. Now 2 5s are 10 and 3 7s are 21. So product of these two fractions is here 10 upon 21. Now this product, we observe one thing here, this product is less than both the fractions, means 10 upon 21 is less than this first fraction, and is also this product is less than this second fraction. Therefore, we can conclude when two proper fractions are multiplied, the product is less than each of the fractions. Now, if we take product of two improper fractions, here first improper fraction is 5 upon 3 and second one is 7 upon 4. Here both are improper because numerator is greater than denominator. Now if we take their product 5 upon 3 into 7 upon 4, this is equal to product of numerators, this is 5 into 7 upon product of denominators, this is 3 into 4. Now 7 5s are 35 and 3 4s are 12. So product is here 35 upon 12. Now here we again observe one important point, that is product of two improper fractions is always greater than the fractions, means product 35 upon 12 is greater than this first fraction, it is also greater than this second fraction. So we can conclude that the product of two improper fractions is greater than each of the two fractions. Now we will start exercise 2.3. First question, in first question find first part of this question, 1 upon 4 of, in A part 1 upon 4, in B part 3 upon 5, in C part 4 upon 3. So first we shall find 1 upon 4 of 1 upon 4. So 1 upon 4 of means multiply into 1 upon 4. Again we will take product of these two fractions. Now product of numerators 1 into 1 and upon product of denominators 4 into 4. Now 1 into 1, that is 1, 4 4 are 16. So product of these two fractions is 1 upon 16. Therefore 1 upon 4 of 1 upon 4 is equal to 1 upon 16. Now in B part of this same part, we have to find out 1 upon 4 of 3 upon 5. Therefore 1 upon 4 into 3 upon 5. Now product of their numerators 1 into 3 divided by product of their denominators 4 into 5. Now 1 into 3, that is 3, 4 5s are 20, so 3 upon 20, this is the product. Therefore 1 upon 4 of 3 upon 5 is 3 upon 20. Now in C part we have to find out 1 upon 4 of 4 upon 3, means 1 upon 4 into 4 upon 3. So product of numerators 1 into 4 upon product of denominators, that is 4 into 3. Now this 4 will be cancelled out here, so it will become 1 into 1, that is 1, and 1 into 3, that is 3. Therefore 1 upon 4 of 4 upon 3 is equal to 1 upon 3. Now in second question, multiply and reduce to lowest form. Here we have to take product and then reduce to lowest form. For in first part, we have to take product of 2 upon 3 and 2 whole 2 upon 3. So 2 upon 3 into 2 whole 2 upon 3 is equal to 2 upon 3. First we shall convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So 3 2 are 6, 6 plus 2, that is 8 upon 3. Now we will take product. So product of their numerators 2 into 8 upon product of denominators 3 into 3. Now 8 2 are 16, 3 3 are 9. So product of these two fractions is 16 upon 9. Again, if we convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction, then it will become 1 whole 7 upon 9. In fifth part, we have to take product of 1 upon 3 and 15 upon 8. So product of numerators 1 into 15 upon product of denominators 3 into 18. Now this 15 will be cancelled out by this 3 5s are 15. So it will become 1 into 5 upon 1 into 8. Now 1 into 5, that is 5, 1 into 8, that is 8. So product of these two fractions is here 5 upon 8, which is a proper fraction here. Now question number 3, multiply the following fractions. Here we have to take product of these fractions. First part 2 upon 5 and 5 whole 1 upon 4. Again, for taking product of these two fractions, first we shall convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So it will become 2 upon 5 into 4 5s are 20, 20 plus 1, that is 21 upon 4. Now product of their numerators 2 into 21 upon product of denominators 5 into 4. Now this 4 will be cancelled out by this 2 times, then it will become 1 into 21 upon 5 into 2. 1 into 21, that is 21, and 5 2s are 10. So 21 upon 10, this is an improper fraction. So we can convert it into mixed fraction. Now 10 2s are 20 and plus 1 upon 10. Now in sixth part, we have to take product of 2 whole 3 upon 5 and 3 only. So first we shall convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So it will become 5 2s are 10 plus 3, 13 upon 5 into 3. Now we shall take product of numerators 13 into 3 upon 5. 13 into 3, that is 39 upon 5. This is an improper fraction, and if we convert this fraction into mixed fraction, then it will become 7 whole 4 upon 5. Now question number 4, which is greater? In first part, 2 upon 7 of 3 upon 4 or 3 upon 5 of 5 upon 8. So first we shall find 2 upon 7 of 3 upon 4. So this is equal to 2 upon 7 into 3 upon 4 is equal to, here this 4 can be cancelled out by 2 times. So it will become 1 into 3 upon 7 into 2. 1 into 3, that is 3, 7 2s are 14. So 2 upon 7 of 3 upon 4 is equal to 3 upon 14. Again, 3 upon 5 of 5 upon 8 is equal to 3 upon 5 into 5 upon 8. Now this 5 will be cancelled out here. So it will become 3 into 1 upon 1 upon 8. 1 into 8 is equal to, that this is 3 upon 8. Now here one thing, numerators are same and denominators are different, and here in first fraction denominator is greater, so this fraction will be smaller and this fraction will be greater. Again, by this method also we can make their denominator same by taking LCM of 14 and 8, which is 56. So we shall make a denominator is equal to 56. So this first product 3 upon 14, if we multiply its numerator and denominator by 4, then 3 4s are 12 and 14 4s are 56. Again, second fraction 3 upon 8, and if we multiply numerator and denominator by 7, then it will become 7 3s are 21, 8 7s are 56. Now denominators are same here. Now we can compare. So here numerator of this second product is greater than this first product, therefore this second product 21 upon 56 is greater than 12 upon 56, or actually 21 upon 56 is 3 upon 8 and 12 upon 56 is 3 upon 14. Now 3 upon 8 is 3 upon 5 of 5 upon 8 is greater than, and this 3 upon 14 is 2 upon 7 of 3 upon 4. Therefore, the second term is greater than this first product. Now question number 5. In this question, Sally plants 4 saplings in a row in her garden. The distance between 2 adjacent saplings is 3 upon 4 meter. Find the distance between the first and the last sapling. Now, solution of this question is: Sally plants 4 saplings in a row. Suppose these are the 4 saplings, 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is first, second, third and fourth, and distance between 2 sapling is 3 upon 4. So distance between first and second 3 upon 4. Similarly, distance between second and third sapling is also 3 upon 4 meter, and distance between third and fourth sapling is also 3 upon 4 meter. Distance, now we have given distance between 2 adjacent sapling. Adjacent means like first and second are adjacent sapling. First and third are not adjacent because between second sapling is also there. Similarly, second and third saplings are adjacent, and third and fourth are adjacent sapling. So this distance is given 3 upon 4 meter. Therefore, distance between first and last sapling is distance between, there are 3 intervals. First sapling is this, last is this. So between first and last there are 3 intervals of 3 upon 4 meters. So 3 into 3 upon 4. So this is equal to 3 3 are 9 upon 4 meter, and we can convert this in mixed fraction. So it will become 2 whole 1 upon 4 meter. So this is the distance between this first and last sapling. Now question number 6. In this question, Lipika reads a book for 1 whole 3 upon 4 hours every day. She reads the entire book in 6 days. How many hours in all were required by her to read the book? Now, solution of this question number 6. Lipika reads a book every day is equal to 1 whole 3 upon 4 hours. She reads the entire book in 6 days. Therefore, time required to read the book is equal to number of days into number of hours per day. So 6 into 1 whole 3 upon 4 Now 6 into, if we convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction, then it will become 4 1 are 4, 4 plus 3 7 upon 4. Now this 6 and 4 can be cancelled by 2, 2 4, 2 2 are 4 and 2 3 are 6. So it will become 3 into 7 upon 2, that is 21 upon 2, and this is 10 whole 1 upon 2 hours. So Lipika will read this whole book in 10 whole 1 upon 2 hours. Now question number 7. A car runs 16 kilometers using 1 liter of petrol. How much distance will it cover using 2 whole 3 upon 4 liters of petrol? Now solution of this question number 7 solution. A car runs using 1 liter petrol is equal to 16 kilometers. Therefore, car will run using 2 whole 3 upon 4 liters of petrol is equal to number of kilometers running in 1 liter of petrol into total liters of petrol. 16 into 2 whole 3 upon 4. Now 16 into 4 2 are 8, 8 plus 3 11 upon 4. Now this 16 can be cancelled out by this 4, 4 4 are 16. So it will become 4 into 11. So 4 into 11, that is 44 kilometers. So this car will run using 2 whole 3 upon 4 liter of petrol is equal to 44 kilometers. Now question number 8. A part and first part. Provide the number in the box this such that 2 upon 5 into number in this box is equal to 10 upon 30. And in second part, the simplest form of the number obtained in this box. So solution of this question is, here we have given 2 upon 3 into number fraction in this box is equal to 10 upon 30. So here we can see numerator is 10 and numerator of this fraction is 2. So if we multiply this numerator by 5, it will become 10. And similarly, here denominator is 3 and in this product denominator is 30. So if we multiply this denominator by 10, so 3 into 10, it will become 30. So in this box, fraction will be 5 upon 10. 5, 2 5s are 10 and 3 10s are 30. 3 this. And in second part, simplest form of this number in box is 5 upon 10 and it can be cancelled out by 5. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So this is equal to 1 by 2. Now for practice, question 1, second part, second question, second, third and fourth, sixth and seventh part, and question number 3, second, third, fourth, fifth and seventh part, and question number 8, second part only. Question number 4, second part, and question number 8, B part.